Now, I understand that I'm so blessed to work in a job that I absolutely love. And, I've been doing it for well over 20 years, and I'm still completely and utterly passionate about what I do and what I can create with the awesome power of video. And also, I know and I understand I sound like a broken record at sometimes when I'm going on about this awesome power of video, and it may seem slightly abstract, I'm sure at times, but you know what, every now and again you come across something which really seems to underline and get to the nub of what it is about video that really has the power to move people and enrich people. Actually, I've just seen it's actually quite an old tweet, but it's been shared literally today by a friend of mine. I picked it up on LinkedIn, and it's really resonated with me on so many levels. To me, it's an example of why video is such an incredible medium to work with, and why I'm so privileged to work with it, and have the opportunity to be able to sort of open its power and its potential to all sorts of other people, which is obviously what I do day in, day out, and what I'm sort of driven to do. This is a real amazing lesson, I think, in the power of video and the power of the medium in terms of telling a story and actually changing opinions, and in its own way. I mean, it sounds very grand, but kind of changing lives in some senses. I don't mean that in a trite way. It's an incredibly beautifully made piece of film. It's a tweet, for goodness sake. It's 3.5 minutes long, and it's an incredible, powerful story. I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to press play, and I'd love to share it with you, and hopefully you'll understand why I love the medium of video and the awesome sort of potential it has and it offers us. Here we go.
There's always more to you. There's always more to what you can do. You might see me walking down the road and think, wow, he's got it rough, but there's more. I've got a lot of great things. And so when you look beyond what's on the surface, there's always more. A dive symbolizes the culmination of a lot of work. It involves strength, beauty. You're not going to find a lot of beauty in what I do, but it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of emotion. That's all balled up into a little half-second fall into the water. from where I came from, it's magical. It's thrilling. When you see my dive, what else can you do? What can you find in yourself? What can you find in others? When you look in the mirror, what else is there? What else do you have? What more can you bring out? Which is a little bit beyond what you think right now.
It's, I think, breathtaking. It's completely and utterly moving, obviously. But it just, to me, completely and utterly illustrates the incredible effect that 3.5 minutes of exquisitely created, exquisitely crafted video can have on people. It's a really simple story that they were telling in that incredibly beautifully crafted piece of film. And I know, again, I don't want to sound over dramatic about it, but it's things like this. When I see beautifully made shorts like that, it really inspires me as a filmmaker who's been doing it for 20 years. It's things like that that make me want to do it even more and up my game. So the next time that I'm working, I'm wanting to create things like that, you know, that really touch people in a really deep way. I think, you know, video is ubiquitous now. It's everywhere. And I think it's very easy to forget, actually, the real power that it possesses. And it's not until you see, I think, things like that executed in the way it's been executed that you kind of realise quite what you're dealing with in terms of video as a medium. It inspires me, it moves me, and, you know, I think it's the reason I do what I do. And that little 3.5 minute piece of film is exactly why I love what I do. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope it inspired you too. I hope it gives you an idea as to what you can achieve in terms of video, but also in terms of storytelling. It's a brilliant, brilliant piece of filmmaking by the team at ESPN. Absolutely exquisite. I take my hat off to you. And, you know, let's see more of that. Let's see more videos that really, really touch your heart and your soul and transform you in the space of 3.5 minutes. Absolutely incredible. Have a great, great day, whatever you're doing. Take care.